Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, "We did it ourselves." Of all that is good, sublimity is supreme. Succeeding is the coming together of all that is beautiful. Furtherance is the agreement of all that is just. Perseverance is the foundation of all actions. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. I do not concern myself with gods and spirits, either good or evil, nor do I serve any. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. Govern a great nation as you would cook a small fish. Do not overdo it. The best fighter is never angry. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words. Elevate him with your deeds. Repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away. Cast away his wickedness. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. To lead people, walk behind them. He who obtains has little. He who scatters has much. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. He who does not trust enough will not be trusted. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." The sage does not hoard. The more he helps others, the more he benefits himself. The more he gives to others, the more he gets himself. The way of heaven does one good but never does one harm. The way of the sage is to act but not to compete. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Silence is a source of great strength. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Stop thinking and end your problems. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Act without expectation. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness.